Hi, and welcome to the Facial Recognition Comedy Podcast. I'm Pallavi Ganalan.
And I am starving.
That is Fizaa Dasani, and she is starving. She's eating on the mic, which Paul hates.
No, I pulled back. I did a little
that
for effect, and then I pulled back.
ASMR.
That wasn't bad, was it?
You Pauled back. He's got that Paul out game, huh? I don't know why I said that. I wanted to make it even grosser. We both went, It's my personality. Okay. So it's just me and Fizz today on the podcast. Mm-hmm. And we've actually, other times that we've done the podcast together, we hadn't spent time together in a while, but we've been hanging out a little bit, been on shows together. We had a couple shows, yeah.
Hey, that one in the valley was the one I had to catch oranges on my head. That was nuts.
Yeah, I had to do characters during my set. It was fun though. Late breakfast, really fun show.
Oh my god, I caught 5 oranges on my head. And
one of them was mine.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it was fun.
Nice
I felt
work.
a moment of connection with you.
Nice work.
Everyone was screaming, and I was like, Fizaa, and you turned, and then I got one in the basket.
I was ready, man. I just was waiting for a person to, it's teamwork.
Hell yeah.
If you got the throw, I can catch it.
Make that dream work. What's been happening? What's been going on in life?
Life? I caught up on sleep, and that helps, but, I don't know, man. Mental health.
We back at it. Every week, homies.
It's just
every week we coping.
It's just do I just embrace the dark side and give in?
To what?
No, I don't know.
That would be death? What does that mean?
No, I don't know. I always feel like I sort of swing back and forth between, God, this is weird. Doing some outrageous shit and then getting it together.
Out.
Yeah, there
Acting out, staying up late, not eating well.
Look, I'm eating.
Fucking dudes that won't follow me back. Is that just me? Okay.
So this is relatable. Cool.
Ooh, we relatable. Yeah. I don't know. I've been
Would you? But I don't know that I'd be this way if I lived on a farm in Peru.
Yeah, a lot of our life would probably be different if we lived on a farm in Peru.
The stress is just, I do it to myself. And I think we were talking, did we talk about this on the podcast? I sort of have an addiction to chaos.
Oh, I don't know if we talked about that. Yeah, but we did talk about that in different aspects of your life.
Yeah.
Romantically, we talked about that. We talked about that with setting boundaries. We talked about that. There's something else. Scheduling or whatever. But it just seems like your Batman villain is like Dr. Chaos. No, what is it? Mayhem from the insurance commercials? That's your guy.
But then turns out I'm also Mayhem.
Oh.
Yeah.
She was Mayhem the whole time. What's my thing? I'm hermiting. I'm not fucking. You guys.
How long has it been?
It's been... It's been... Paul took off the headphones like I just did ASMR, like it was worse. Bare naked ladies ASMR. Okay, we're going to play that as our outro
Yeah, I
song.
was kind of sad that you stopped. I was like, just more.
But we don't need it. We know whenever I say it's been, you know what I'm going to say.
Iconic.
I grew Bare Naked Ladies in with Smash Mouth for some reason. What is the beginning of Smash Mouth song? Yeah, how does it start? Yeah, all you need is "Hey Now" for that one, and then you're like, "Oh shit."
Well, I haven't still forgotten about the question.
Oh, how long? Oh, fine. Hold me to the fire. I'm not just tweeting about it
I know
all the time.
deflection when I see it.
March, maybe
have a
end of
radish in my
February,
mouth.
basically. Maybe beginning of March, something like that. I'm white knuckling.
So, for those who listen to this, in a
White
couple
knuckling
months,
when you're not getting fisted.
that's about.
It's painful.
But there's so many jokes.
So many jokes. Yes. I think I would have more jokes if I fucked more. I was like, when I fucked a guy, I was like tweeting in the middle of it. I need that.
Grass is always greener on the other pussy,
I was going to say the grass is always wetter, but okay. We both got there. I didn't. Yeah, so I've been holding it down. Someone was like, Someone just now was like, "What should who should I set you up with?" Like, and I was like, "I don't know."
Was that me?
What do you think? No,
Was that me
all of
yesterday?
every one of my friends, and I was like, my response was like, "What do you think I deserve?" Because that's what a friend setup is.
What do you think you deserve?
The base thing is respect. That's why I don't talk to many. I'm like, you're not gonna respect me. Most of these people. I'm like, I don't, or commute, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but if you go into it like that,
Which is why they're not
That's
going
sort of
into
like-
me like that. So,
that's sort of like this psychic energy that's coming out.
truly, I had a date like 2 months ago. We talked about it, and I was like, I think we talked about my attitude going in. I was like, I got a date, and everybody was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And I'm like, oh yeah, most people get excited.
It was too well, to
Anyways.
be honest, first dates do feel like job interviews, and like, I don't know, people like, I don't know. I feel like a lot of people
They're like, why is there a gap in your pussy? And I'm like,
a gap in your pussy.
like
Wait,
a gap
what?
in your resume.
Oh,
for the job
gotcha.
interviews.
Yeah.
That was an A to D thing. My bad.
Yeah, well, we'll fill it in later.
Yeah, there we go. Please.
Okay, yeah, please. How long has
Please.
it been? 9 months.
Take my wife. Take her. Yeah, it's been a full baby's worth of not fucking.
Wow, yeah, you could have had a full period of gestation.
I could have ruined
Jesus.
my vagina in many ways since then, and I didn't. Hey,
if it was Jesus, you wouldn't have to fuck to have
are
him.
my cousins listening to this? I am a role model for your children. You already said it. It's too late. Okay. Anyways, that's my thing. That's mine.
That's your thing.
That's my thing. That's what I brought to the podcast today. I brought not fucking. You brought what was it? Chaos.
Chaos.
This is where we're at today.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I mean, I just this is the first thing I'm eating, I'll be honest. Like so and that shit does affect your personality.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy? Like you could be a completely different person if you didn't get enough sleep, if you didn't eat, if you don't get dick. Like you might be a completely different person.
Can I tell you? I know I'm a different person when I get dick. I'm much more pleasant. But I don't want a man to say that. I want to say it. I don't want a man to be like, you need to get laid. Because I'm saying that. That's the toxic masculinity in me saying that to myself. I don't need any man to be toxic to me. I have that in me.
That's like the sort of defensive move, like, I'm gonna say it before you do.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
I mean, but do you even, like, are you even thinking about that? Like, is that even something
Only
that
in the
focus-
horny ways.
But, like, is it, like, something that it's, like, every day or, like, every second?
Can I tell you? I'm constantly aware of my pussy. Yes. I feel like I'm always.
And it's emptiness?
Yeah.
I was asking if you had any crushes lately.
Oh, do I have any crushes? Okay. I don't have any active ones right now. No flare-ups right now. But I have ones that come and go. But a lot of them are in relationships or not interested or I don't know how to flirt. I was just hanging out with Craig Lowe, a friend of the podcast, and I was like,
I mean, can I say, because I actually avoided that episode because
we talked about that.
I really need a translator. He seems like such a nice guy, but I have no idea.
You wouldn't
he could really
know.
be telling me to go fuck myself.
You
and-
wouldn't know.
So is he a friend of the podcast?
He's a
I
friend
wouldn't know.
of
I'm relying on
mine.
you. So
Listen.
he could be feeding you lines.
The
I don't know.
all of what he's saying in an Australian accent is very positive about Fizaa, and she can't hear any of it, and that's her own Twilight Zone that she's living in.
Well, damn, that sucks.
I know.
I want to receive nice shit Craig says.
I truly.
Even if he's telling me to like go fuck myself, just tell me he said something really nice.
Okay, yeah, I will. Oh my goodness, that's him telling you a really nice thing. No, what if you couldn't understand text messages from him?
I can't.
Okay.
He's
It's all like kangaroo emojis.
yeah,
and
so
you're
he
just like,
responds.
fuck.
Yeah, I'm like, what are you talking? I don't understand what this
You're like,
knife. There's a knife. He
what
sent me a knife once.
And you're like, this
How do
isn't
I
a knife.
interpret
This
that?
is a knife.
Is it a friendly knife?
What does koala mean? Anyways, I was hanging out with him, and I was like, I don't know how to flirt. And then we thought it would be really fun if I flirted like a robot.
I love that you're
which I do.
bilingual.
That I'm bilingual by understanding Australian people's accents?
No, not Australia. I have Australian friends. I'm talking about Craig. I have plenty of Australian friends. I have an Australian friend.
I told him to hang out for the podcast, and he just laughed in my face and walked away.
He's salty.
He's not.
He's mad. He's not. He texted me, or he slid in my DMs for months, giving me shit about not being here for that episode.
He's probably laughing his ass off about it.
I'm like, get a fucking, what do they call speech therapist?
Jesus Christ.
You know, I'd love to be friends, but I don't even watch movies with subtitles anymore. Like, you know, it's hard out here, man. Like, that's like a high maintenance friendship. And like, I got mad love for him. I understand his captions.
I'm telling him right now, you need to listen to this episode.
I like his captions on his Instagram, but he probably spends a lot of time making sure it's in English.
Oh my god.
You know, like. I'm going in. This is like pent up because every time he sent me some shit, I was like always taking the higher road, being like,
what high road, bitch? You came out the gate saying you don't understand his accent.
Why? I didn't say it to him. I said it to y'all, and y'all told him. So y'all just messy.
Because it was funny. We are messy, but you know us. It's funny,
and I'm not mad about it because it's true. I'm like, oh, well, he found out the truth. Well, you know, sometimes the truth hurts.
Oh, man.
But I got mad love for Craig.
That song by Lizzo was written about Craig Lowe, and that was the whole point of me bringing him up.
Mad love to Craig Lowe.
If he even understands that.
I know. It was just like we're trying to connect, and it's difficult. It's like
so difficult.
It's tragic. It's like someone who loves cats but is allergic. It's just so sad.
That's what I'm saying. It's your own Twilight Zone.
I think my life is... Every day is a Twilight Zone episode.
You have entered the Twilight Zone.
Anyways, how do we get out?
I have no idea. He told I don't know. Like, what is it? I did a robot voice of flirting, and I was like, oh, but it is how I do flirt. Because I will be interested in a guy, and then I just get professional with him. I start sending emails and making documents. It's bad.
That's kind of adorable.
It's stupid. I'm really bad at
making
flirting.
documents. Do you have like an Excel sheet for every dude you're like going out with?
No, but I did make Excel sheets for men not to book. And some of those are people that I've had weird moments with. But
is this personal or is this like a shared spreadsheet?
No, this is all me.
Yeah,
this is my spreadsheet. But it's honestly, it's
how
not
many
like
guys are on there for you to need a spreadsheet?
Bitch, you know people in comedy are crazy.
I don't know, but I just like know that in my head.
Yeah, but then you forget.
Oh, gotcha.
Do you know what I get mad at people and I get really like upset and then I forget. I'm like, am I mad at this person?
Maybe that's like nature giving you like a fresh start.
Yeah, it is truly.
My name you look at your spreadsheet and then
I'm
it's
like,
just sad
no.
again.
My name means new leaf, so there's that.
It does?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I'm always starting over, never satisfied.
What's like who's Pallavi in Hindu mythology?
That's,
you know?
I don't think that's a person.
I feel like there is. I don't want to.
I've never heard of it in Hindu mythology.
Hold on, now I gotta Google.
My mom's name is Draupadi, and she's a prominent figure in Hindu mythology.
Oh yeah, that's a story, huh?
Yeah. So there were the Pandava brothers, and they were banished to like the jungle or some shit because of inheritance with the kingdom and all this other stuff. And the Mahabharata featured the Pandava brothers, and they were out. They were like exiled or whatever, and one of them was like, "Mom, I have something," and she's like, "Whatever it is, share it with your brothers." And he's like, "No, but Mom," and then she was like, "You have to share it with your brothers." Every Hindu mythology story is about obeying your parents blindly, even if it makes no sense and is terrible for everyone involved.
That's just that hemisphere.
Yeah, and it was a woman, and so then he had to share Draupadi with his brothers. So my mom goes by a nickname because it's like, I don't know why they named her that. They're like, yo, lady, baby, I'm gonna name you after this lady who was. But Draupadi
was siblings too, right?
Yeah, they probably ran out of names at her point.
So maybe they didn't do research on that. They just heard it because it's a pretty name.
I'm sure they knew what that was.
You think so?
They're Hindu, yeah.
Well, that's not nice.
It comes Pallavi from the Urban Dictionary.
Yeah, I don't see anything about Hindu mythology. I might have.
Common Indian name comes from Sanskrit. Pa is from padam, which means word or phrase. La means from layam, which means poetry or rhythm. V is from vinyasam, which means imagination. It's the thematic line of a song. It also means the coming of new leaves and everything that is new and fresh.
I found something. Okay, so Pallavi is the name of goddess Parvati. So I've heard of Parvati.
Oh, is it?
So maybe that's
I've
like an alternate
never
name.
heard of that as an alternate name for Parvati.
Or maybe it's someone who worships Parvati. I don't know. That's interesting.
I've never heard that before.
Pallavi Parvati.
I've only heard it as the song and the...
Oh, shit. Look at definition number 6. I'm not even going to say that out loud.
what
I'm going to
is
let
that?
you do that shit.
What is that?
Did you put that up there?
Fucking slut,
you
but
put-
at least she's good at sucking dick. Yeah, baby. None of that's an insult. That's on
Paul?
Urban Dictionary.
Paul.
Urban Dictionary says I'm good at sucking dick.
You posted this on January 7th, 2014.
Yeah, bitch. Back then, that was me posting.
Under Joe Mama.
Who did I break up with around then?
Yeah, this is
I was in the middle of an important relationship back then. How dare he?
This is actually the least popular definition, so I mean
It's still up there.
America's
huh?
on your side, you know.
It's still up there. That's a compliment. Sluts who suck dick, that's a compliment.
At
that
least.
just means I'm sex positive.
Yeah.
And I'm turning over new leaves. Means I'm sucking new dicks all the time. Anyways, back to me not fucking.
Oh.
Yo, today all these brown dudes got on my Twitter and like were yelling at me. They were like being bitches on my Twitter. They're like, oh, all these white people that you make fun of, and then you like date white men that oppress you. And they were like all up on my Twitter.
You date white men who oppress you?
That's what they were. I think this one guy who's been like following me and then I blocked him. I think he created a new Twitter account.
Oh,
And he's also like
wow.
called into a podcast I've been on.
Girl, you made it.
I might die, but they were so
That
mad.
you made it.
They like it was three brown dudes were like all up on my Twitter today, being like, "You need God."
Brown dudes?
Yeah,
Like, what's their background?
I would say like Indian, Pakistani, probably Indian, because they were talking about Hinduism.
Oh, what were they saying about Hinduism?
Okay, so what did I post?
Like, was it Hindu positive?
they were okay. So I posted.
Because if it was Hindu positive, it probably wasn't.
Yeah.
It wasn't anyone who's judgmental who's also Muslim.
Yeah, so they posited. So I posted. White people be like, "Ugh, your name is too complicated to pronounce," and then they are polyamorous, which I thought is funny.
Yeah.
And then someone responded. I blocked one of them. Funny thing is, most of the Indians I know who generalize and bash white people end up marrying white people. Kind of ironic, isn't it?
Is this an
A brown
Indian
person. Yeah, I think their thing is in Malayali.
Yeah, I mean,
and then I retweeted that and I was like, you'd think someone with Tulsi for president in their name would understand a joke.
is this someone in India? Because
I don't know.
I can tell you that I've gotten a lot of heat from people in India.
I think some of these people are in the U.S. and they're just like hella like connected to their Indian culture or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, so and then this other dude tag teamed in and I was just roasting them the whole time and then I blocked one of them. One of the guys was like, because I joked and then he and then I explained, I put a little asterisk and I explained the joke to insult him further. And then he was like, what did he say? He said, he was like, you're a professional comedian explaining your punchlines on Twitter. Become the best engineer you can, sweetheart. He was like being a misogynist, but also telling me I should be an engineer. And I was like, that's only reserved for men in my family.
Wow. Fucking Twitter, man.
Yeah. Anyways, come at me,
Twitter's
brown boys.
like almost as bad as like YouTube comments.
There was a brown dude I think was trying to defend me, but we'll see. Anyways,
Did they want you to date them?
probably that's what it sounded like. You fucking incels.
Like, is it the same way? Like, they
Yeah,
don't want to lose you to
incels?
the white man?
Yeah, they're like I think they were mad that like I fucked white dudes. I think that's what their problem was.
You should just say that.
No, I had other jokes for him. I also want to make it entertaining for other followers.
Okay, so this is like an event. This is like a Twitter event.
This was a Twitter event for me and no one else. I was just like retweeting shit. Anyways,
That's, and I mean, I wouldn't have assumed brown dudes would have been the ones to like respond most strongly to that.
you don't think brown dudes would be upset at brown women for speaking up? Like,
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm just surprised it's like a gang of them. You know, if I assume it'd be like all kinds of men are not cool with women speaking up, you know?
I feel
mean,
like
that's
with
been most
brown-
of my
Yeah,
life
that's true.
experience.
That's true, but I do feel like
Especially
there's
with
some
brown men.
ownership with that's why I feel like brown men feel like they need to like control us more because we are in their culture, you know?
Yeah, I guess I'm surprised. I'm surprised. I don't know. I'm surprised. Why wouldn't they expect you to just date whoever?
I mean, that's what they should expect, but I think it's because they want brown women to fuck brown men. I think it's because these brown men aren't getting fucked. I'm not getting fucked, and I'm not saying this stuff, huh? We've made that very clear.
Maybe you guys just need to fuck each other.
Clear everywhere except for Urban Dictionary, which is the correct definition. Maybe I need to fuck these crazy internet men.
I mean, I'm just
Fizaa?
saying maybe everyone needs to get fucked is all.
I agree with that.
Have you guys heard of the bonobo culture?
The monkeys? Mm-hmm. What about? I've heard stuff about them, but what in particular?
Their conflict resolution is fucking.
Yeah, I was
And it's a
trying to-
matriarchal society. And everyone's pretty happy. They're peaceful. They're very peaceful great apes.
Yeah, but that's also like it's good if it's matriarchal, but like the incel thing and the patriarchy that we're in is like they
Oh
should
no,
let
don't
us fuck
actually
them.
have sex. Well, please don't take that as actual advice.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, I know it's been a while, but
Oh, I'm not gonna fuck them for sure. I'd probably fuck their white roommates.
hell yeah.
Paul, laugh. Okay, no, I'm kidding. Paul's like, fuck this. He's on his phone. Oh man. Okay, what's the weirdest interaction you've had lately on the internets?
I sent you that thing about that guy who wanted to be like a slave.
Oh yeah,
And I needed to, like,
somebody
demean him.
messaged the same paragraph to someone else because they posted it on their story. Somebody's just sliding in all these female comics DMs, being like, "Can I be your slave? Can I be your slave?"
I mean, I
Can
was
be
open
your-"
to the help.
Yeah?
That's why I sent it to you guys. I'm like, I might have found us an intern.
That's so funny.
Yeah, but I mean, then I felt a little salty, honestly, knowing that this was a copy and paste. Like I thought this was to me,
Yeah.
and
It's like when you find out your reply guys are replying to other people, and you're just like, "Do we not have something special? Are
Yeah.
you not just annoying me?"
yeah, I was like, oh, you don't want just me
Stalk
to
me.
demean you? Like it's, I don't know.
Fetishize me, stalk me, murder me.
I'm not even saying that shit, man. I used to watch like the E True Hollywood Story.
That's terrifying.
Yeah, I
All that
remember
shit's
like
terrifying.
there was one episode where like this teen starlet, like a dude found her address, buzzed her, she came down and he shot her.
That's terrifying.
And it's just like, yeah, people just, I mean, a lot of TV like anyone can have people obsessed with them.
That's true.
Like I filed that restraining order. I think it was earlier this year. Like you don't know how crazy. Like you don't know who'll get
Oh,
obsessed
yeah.
with you. Like we're in a business where we want exposure. That's
Safe exposure.
yeah. But it's like, what is that?
There are like plenty of women who can't. It sucks because in comedy you want people to come to your live shows, but there are plenty of women who have to like for a while like hide where they are, which sucks because
Oh,
it's
I
like
don't
you
post-
can't make money out of your own things.
I don't post a lot of my LA shows anymore unless it's just like
The
unless
ones
I
we
want
have,
to.
yeah.
But like just because I just don't want to deal with, some people showing. I mean like also I don't know. It's very strange and very new.
Yeah. I feel like you get a lot of people gifting you things.
I like
and-
gifts as long as they don't like explode
Yeah, but you don't know that when you get them.
or but yeah, like just I feel like I need to get a PO box.
Yeah, but then when people
get an
show up
FRC
and like
PO
give
box.
you stuff and like I've noticed that at some of our shows like people give you gifts.
Yeah, I
And
got a
it's like-
pheromone candle once.
I remember that.
I got weed. I got a homemade
Our other friend got
bong.
food.
I want to
and
shout
then-
out these dudes,
and
man.
then we ate it. We were like, this might be poison. Oh well. And then we were like hungry and ate cupcakes.
Oh, Crystal. Yeah, I was at a show. Yeah, because Crystal has quite a few fans who come by, and it's cool. I love fans. It's just obviously, like, let's be people
There
to
is
each other.
a boundary, and also like we're probably not gonna fuck you. Like, I'm
well,
sure
yeah,
there are
it's just like most
exceptions.
people you meet are not going to fuck you. That's just statistics.
How dare you?
It's not personal.
How dare you tell me that, Fizaa?
And it's just like to have an interaction and just sort of have this expectation of like, as entitlement. Really, like to walk into a situation, be like, I deserve to be fucked, or she should fuck me. That to me is like very off-putting.
It's also weird when people have crushes on you and it's like, we're clearly not compatible. Like, I don't know.
Have you ever been like offended by someone?
Oh, yeah. Well, I don't.
Got a crush on you.
I'm offended when the entitlement thing happens. I'm not offended by random people having crushes on me. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
yeah. It's like I have crushes on people out of my league all the damn time. That's how crushes work. You think they're out of your league and you're like, I want that. But just people who assume that you would be going on a date or whatever when you're not like compatible, not just like attractiveness, but just like life or knowledge about the other person. Like if you're a fan, it's weird.
It's like you're coming into this with like a knowledge about the entertainer.
Yeah, and not the person.
Yeah, and you're coming into this with an existing relationship with someone, even if it's not like real, fully real. So you're coming into this with stronger feelings and a relationship, and it's like you have to keep in mind that
one-sided.
Yeah, it's one-sided. Like that, the person, the subject of this might, this might just be a fantasy. Like
it is. Like it basically is, because you're not spending time with them.
Yeah.
I don't know. But dudes fuck their female fans all the time.
Yeah.
I would not feel safe doing that. Also, I need hotter
dude?
fans. No, I'm kidding. Just in general. No, I'm kidding. There have been some hot ladies who have come up to me, and that's been interesting. But I don't know. I just don't feel comfortable doing stuff with anyone after.
Yeah, I understand, like, wanting to, like, have boundaries.
Yeah. There was this one dude that was so hot and there have been so many guys that have been so hot and their Instagrams are fucking insane. Like they think they're God or like the king of there was one guy who thought he was the prince of Santa Monica. It was just like a bunch of,
everyone in LA has insecurities because this is just the fucking craziest.
But it's weird how they present. Like, they'll present, like, so, like, hot and attractive and, like, you are able to talk to them. And then you go on their social media and they're insane and not in a funny way. Like, just legit bonkers.
Well, that's great. They just wear that on their sleeve like that. But, like, I mean, everyone, I think, can hold a conversation, for, like, an hour.
Which is terrifying because then it's like there's no way to weed them out in person. You have to stalk. You have to online stalk.
Yeah, just like, hey, what's your Instagram?
Yeah. Or they hand you their Instagram, like, willingly, and you're like, why would you ever think this was okay to hand to me? You're, like, not ashamed at all. This is crazy.
I mean, everyone's different.
Yeah.
I
don't know. I've had some weird moments. I've had a lot of meet cutes that have ended in, like, an insane person. So I'm not offended because everybody has their own perception of, like, who they are and, like, how they're interacting and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm only offended when people feel entitled to my time. It's not even offended. I'm like, what the fuck? Fuck off.
Well, like entitled to anything.
Yeah.
It's just, I'm an adult person, human. So it's just like, why would anyone be entitled to anything? Aside from like, respect and decency.
Yeah, it's weird.
So if anyone's interested
and then we scared all our fans off. Be fans, support us, whatever, but chill out.
No, man, I love it. I love getting to know people, hanging out with people. I think it is just like that pressure doesn't feel good.
Yeah.
Right. So like it's just sort of it's thirst. So it's like if you feel like you need something from someone and that need is greater than the person who's like the subject of that, it's going to be off-putting.
Yeah.
So really I'm just trying to like give you guys some game.
Yeah.
It's just, like pull back a little bit, relax.
Make me want you.
Yeah,
and
like
your insane Instagram.
Yeah, like put, I bet there is a way that he'd be able to like
trick me into a relationship.
Yeah, and
probably
with the same
I'm
fucking
pretty
Instagram.
dumb.
I mean, anyone's
I will in my
after
head
after
justify
9
a lot of
months.
stuff.
Anyone,
Yep, that's
you know,
why
you're vulnerable. We don't have to be
vulnerable.
vulnerable.
I'm a vulnerable dumbass bitch.
With
wait,
negative self thoughts.
that's true. I like our after parties. I wish we could have them at West Side more with
Yeah.
our fans or whatever, because it's like it's so fun to like hang out with people after. We do that in New York when people come to our shows.
But it
we,
is a
like,
Friday night in New
Yeah,
York, and it is Sunday
it's-
here in LA.
Yeah, and it's late, and it's we don't have like a space for it.
Yeah, one's close to Midtown. It's in Gramercy, and the other one's like Santa Monica.
Yeah, it's
So
like
it's
too
different
far away.
cultures.
Yeah, so it would be nice if we could at some point have like parties.
When we do like weekend shows, it's easier to do
Yeah.
after parties.
Yep, it'll be fun. But I do
little
like
drink
meeting
after.
people because they say nice things to me, and my ego needs it. She must be fed.
Oh
She
no!
must.
Shatter the ego.
No, she needs every little compliment.
Humblings are going to be way more
Retweets,
painful.
Likes, fake laughs. Give it to her. She must be fed. Okay, I'm done. Why am I doing all these voices today? I'm hopped up
They're
on
in you,
ginger
man.
beer.
Ginger beer. What is ginger beer? Is it? It's not alcohol.
Ginger, and it's oh my god, it's Australian owned. I have to send this to Craig.
I mean, like, is it ginger? Well, I guess ginger ale, ginger beer. It's probably the same thing.
Yes. Oh god. Okay.
Oh, we're back to Craig.
Because it's got a fucking kangaroo on it. It's stupid. Okay.
Well, you let me know how unsettling it feels if you get a knife emoji from.
Did he send you a
him.
knife emoji for real?
I think so.
What?
It's a weird thing to just make up
Oh,
or to misremember, but I don't know. Still got love for you, dog.
I told him to listen to this podcast.
Oh God.
It's a great way to get. I said this before. I'll say it again. Great way to get listeners. Shit talk everyone.
That's real though.
Yeah, negative stuff like does travel faster than positive stuff, which
Well,
is
it's more salacious.
why we're in this, I guess.
No, I mean,
I was talking to my friend yesterday, and we came alive when we were like dissociating, and then we came alive when we started shit talking, and I noticed it, and I was like, oh no,
isn't that wild?
that's bad.
Yeah, like someone I'm kind of close to, like if someone I'm close to sort of gets into shit talking, I'll like pull back because I don't
It's not positive.
like to engage. I don't want to feed into it. Like if they're venting, I'll like, I'll listen.
Yeah.
And I'm going to have human responses and maybe this, but like as far as contributing, it's like I'm not going to throw like mud just because,
That
you have a
fucking high
personal
road
issue.
stuff. Very healthy, very good. Probably a better route. But I also love my bitches where we can just say whatever the wild shit we want to say and
Yeah.
not judge each other. And then like it ends there. Like I have like friends where like we say exactly like
Well, sometimes it's one
harshest
friend
truth.
talking about another friend.
Oh yeah.
So that's like a situation where it's like I'm not, I
guess-
don't want to be in the middle of that shit.
Yeah. I guess I have a friend where we are comfortable with talking about everyone and anything, and that's fun. Like to know that there's like no limits.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
that we'll figure it out. That's fun when we're both like, we're fucking in this.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's nice. But that's like Neil, our buddy Neil has a joke, Neil Nanda, about how he loves coming home to his girlfriend. Like most people don't like when their girlfriends like gossip or whatever, but he loves it. He loves coming home to her, and he's like, yeah,
an
what did Carol
auntie.
do today? But it does bond people together if you have the same perspective on certain characteristics or values or like,
Yeah, people team up to hate.
I don't think it's just to hate. I think it's like,
But they do.
yeah, but I'm saying it's beyond hating. It's a common understanding of perspective on a situation or like a certain set of values. Because like hating on someone,
It's a common judgment, yeah.
yeah, but judgments can also be positive. Like just because it's like just saying I disagree with this person's behavior doesn't make it negative.
So you guys are you have a common assignment of value.
Assignment of value. What do you mean by that?
Judgment. I was just saying it in a way that like was more neutral and didn't have like a negative connotation.
Oh, yeah,
from
it could be positive, it could be negative, but it's just like, yeah, you understand each other, and that I think is beautiful. That I think that like no holds barred. What is it? Barred.
Look, if someone likes it, I love it. Like it's just if it's not hurting anyone, then I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, the situation I was thinking of, it was like someone was going in on someone else I had a friendship with, and I was like, well, I don't want to participate in that. But like, have your fucking feelings.
That's uncomfortable. But if you're
You know,
both
that's
in
your
it and you're both
business.
like, I feel the same way as you.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
That feeling is fun. There's that commonality.
Well, yeah, because you're in the trenches together.
Yes.
So you're
There we go.
Like it's grouping up, and I get that, but it is dangerous.
Yeah, it can be very dangerous, and you can spiral together, which is bad, and like enable each other spiraling.
So yeah, I
or
mean
you
that's
can
why I try
talk
to be.
shit out.
Yeah, so it's just like anything like that, and it's just like knowing my propensity for chaos. It's like I try not to like, you know what I'm saying? Like I try not to indulge in like super destructive things.
That's good.
Because
I
like
sometimes do.
because sometimes like I know I can be like fuck it.
And then just say crazy shit.
I guess I don't know. You know,
Paul,
so I just
Can
try
we
to be
get
responsible.
Can we get a chaos
somewhat.
noise every time Fizaa says chaos? Is there like a dun 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 dun?
Or maybe just
or like a noise that you like.
like a girl moaning.
Yeah, like
in
a
a rap
sex
song?
noise. Okay, great. Oh wow,
As a
Is
baby?
That sounded like a dying cat a little bit.
Oh, that was a cat. Yeah.
Or maybe a cat fight. I don't
I don't do sound effects very well.
know. Do you do voiceover?
I have done voiceover, but it's not like a regular thing I do.
I don't think it's a regular thing for many people because it's so competitive.
I mean, there's like a community of people. Like,
Yeah.
If you're in it, you're in it. But
Yeah.
it is competitive to get that work because it is lucrative.
Yes.
I feel weird saying that because I feel like, oh, now there are going to be more people vying for the jobs. But I don't want to.
Nobody's gonna get in a voiceover because of us, right? Do you listen to us for career advice, people?
Do you like our voices?
Yeah. Yeah. Do you like our voices? Do you like our voices? I like voiceover. I think it's fun.
Yeah.
Ooh. What were you saying? Okay, you were talking about chaos. Paul
Well,
is
it's
getting
just like
out
I
like
always
8
like-
machines to figure this out.
I always like doing a bunch of shit at once. That's sort of like when I function the best, is when I'm like, there's a lot of pots on the stove
Yeah.
under pressure. But again, like that's not like sustainable. So there's going to be a period of time where I'm going to have to recover.
Yeah.
But that's sort of how I work.
Yes. I agree. You do a lot of work and then you chill the fuck out. Play hard, work hard. You've got the same motto as CrossFit Bros. She's doing the hang. What is it? Hang 10?
Is that what it is?
I don't know what it is.
I've been around too many CrossFit bros.
Is that what they do? They're like,
ah. Or like gym dudes. All the guys want to go to gyms now.
What's it with guys and gyms? Hire me for your voiceover of Lady Seinfeld. Oh man. Okay. Yes. Ooh. I'm hungry.
I know. That's why. Like I had to eat. Like, I was trying to. These YouTube videos gonna look so weird because every time like I chewed, I'd go away from the mic. I don't know if I'm falling out of frame.
Fallen out of frame. That sounds like a good title for your Chaos album.
Or our episode.
Perhaps. You'll never find out, people listening. Maybe it'll be you have no idea. Why am I being antagonistic with our listeners?
I don't know. I love you guys.
Yeah, okay.
No, I mean I love our listeners.
Yeah, I love them too.
I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to like find a balance now where I'm gonna have to like detox from chaos.
What does that mean?
It means get rid of some bad habits and pick up some healthier ones.
What are bad habits you have?
I mean, the legal ones.
What? Oh. I was like, is she a paralegal? So dumb.
No, I mean, just like.
What is that, Paul? Play it on the mic.
Is that a frog?
I can't hear it. Foxes sound crazy.
But it's not like an actual fox.
I can't hear that. Oh, because we don't have our headphones on. Hold on one sec.
Oh, good.
You can't. You have to put your headphones on.
I can kind of hear it. I don't know.
I can't hear it on mine, Paul. Maybe you turn the headphones down. There's a fox that I follow.
Maybe I'll plug it in.
There's a fox that you follow. Go on.
Juniper Fox, 2 X's, and it's Juniper and Fig, and they're foxes, and foxes sound fucking weird. Like their voices sound so annoying.
Are these pet foxes?
Yeah.
What is wrong? Oh my goodness.
Sound like chihuahuas.
It's even more than that.
Yippier.
They sound like squeaky toys.
Have you seen that movie Fox and the Hound?
Yes.
That made me cry.
I love those movies. Fox and the Hound, Robin Hood was around then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like happy to have grown up with that type of animation, that style of animation.
Yeah. Yeah, I really like that. I love animation. I love all sorts of different kinds of animation, and I love that. Yeah, we grew up
2D.
around that. I love 2D. I love when a movie has multiple types of animations and textures. Like that, I fucking love that so much. Like people, this is so dumb.
Like, what's an example?
This is so dumb because people make fun of this movie, but Boss Baby had like multiple like different types of animations in this like dream sequence thing in the middle, and I just really liked that part.
I never saw it.
Yeah, it's so funny that it's like, who did it started? Alec Baldwin, and it was about a baby that was a boss, and then Beck Bennett played the boss baby on SNL, and he didn't get to be a part of it.
Yeah.
It was like his idea.
Zahra, I just got a text from Zahra, and she said, "Call me. I want to be on the podcast."
Okay. We tried calling you last time, and you weren't picking up.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
I don't know. When was that? I couldn't tell you. I don't remember.
Zahra and I did the podcast together.
Do you want me to call Zahra?
Someone just sent me a text that said, or a DM that said, "Okay, Fizzy, you getting thick."
Why do people keep saying shit like that? Maybe we don't want to feel thick. Sometimes
I've been thick. What do you mean? I'm getting thick. I've been thick, right? I think I've been the same. Have I gotten a little thicker?
I don't know.
Okay, let's call Zahra. That's a smart
I can call her,
answer.
but you need to put on your headphones so you can hear.
Ugh, fuck.
They're disinfected.
I threw mine on the floor.
I know. You
She
gotta
threw
get
it
them.
on the
Well,
ground.
I'll call her right now.
You have her number?
Yeah, after 3 years of knowing her, she finally gave me her number. Hold up.
Okay, you were so petty.
Word.
That was real extra, Paul.
Yeah, Paul.
No one asked for your sass.
Paul.
I don't remember ordering sass, Paul.
All right, how many minutes do we have
job.
left? We have like 20?
Yeah, like 20.
Okay, but I also have to go.
Okay. I'm back.
Hello, this is Zahra.
Don't act like you don't know we're calling you on the
Oh,
podcast.
it's you guys.
Oh,
Yeah,
she was
Okay.
like,
Wait.
like, call me at this
Wait.
number at this time.
Wait. Zahra, do you not
I
have my...
didn't know who's calling me.
You don't
from
have my
Long
number
Beach.
saved?
Oh,
That's
after 3
hilarious.
years.
You
After
don't have
3
Paul's
years.
number.
Whatever.
Oh, shots fired.
Whatever. It's cool.
Wow.
Busted.
And he was
sorry,
all like, he was
Paul.
flexing too. He was flexing earlier. Like,
was
you don't
like-
think I have her number after three years of knowing her?
This whole podcast is just Paul realizing he's not as close to us as he knows.
Oh, Paul, I'm sorry, but
That's
to be
cool.
fair, I don't have most people's numbers saved on my phone.
She just called me most people. It's cool.
Wow.
Whatever.
No, I'm sorry.
Whatever. It's
No.
cool. It's cool. Whatever. It's cool.
I'm sorry. I'm a horrible person.
Yeah, we just called you to
I
hear that, and now we're gonna hang up.
All right,
I'm
bye.
kidding. No,
I mean, out of all the
No,
phone numbers in the
Paul.
world, I don't have most people's numbers either.
that's like you saying most people won't fuck you, and I still find it offensive.
I don't have relatives' phone numbers saved on my phone. Like, I just don't. Like, if it's like the same like 9 or 10 people who text me, like the text will just keep going on, and I just won't. I don't know. Maybe I'm just like lazy and I don't like add the person in my contacts right at that moment.
Paul has
I don't know.
left the building, Zahra.
He's checked out.
He like, and he
Because
just threw a
Paul-
lit
Paul
match.
is in our group. He's in our group text, so I always know because it's you. It's like Fizaa, Pallavi, and this other like.
Oh, well, we're not
okay,
most
yeah, that's
people.
Paul's
I
number.
know, it's cool. No, it's good. It's good. It's cool.
Paul, see, now that you called me directly from your phone, I will save you.
I'm about to hang up.
Be blessed.
Paul needs to
Maybe we
process
need to
his
hang out.
feelings.
Maybe you and I need to have like, plans outside of comedy, and I'll save your number.
I'm about to delete.
Are you-
I'm about to delete
You
your
still
number.
hate me?
He thought he was calling Zahra Norbach.
Yeah.
Actually.
Is this not Zahra Khan? Sorry, wrong number.
Damn.
I'm sorry.
Well-
I'll make it up to you.
We're gonna let Paul, feel his feelings. Where are you?
Where am I? I just got home. I literally just walked through the door like 2 minutes ago.
Oh shit.
So I probably would have been coming to the studio for podcasting like now.
Oh, okay, yeah. We gotta.
Yeah.
We're wrapping up.
I don't
Yeah.
know. I still don't understand why any of us are at the studio. We could just all call in. We could just all never come back to the studio.
Oh,
I
because
mean-
the cameras are in the studio for anyone who watches on YouTube.
Yeah,
But if we had
we'll
our
just we'll
computers-
just do a live stream to your feet, Zahra. It'll be fine. I think
I
last
can
time,
just FaceTime you guys. Can we just put the FaceTime in the YouTube video?
yeah, we could do that, or we just we could just have a stand-up
sync
set of
'em.
yours playing like large next to us. We're like, why does she keep walking around and it's all distorted?
I vote for the
Oh my
feet
God.
because I think
We last time said that we were gonna make your feet pay for their Patreon when you weren't
Oh my
here.
My
God.
feet?
Zahra.
Oh, I was about to say.
No, you and
Are we
I
trying
were
to lose followers?
You and
Oh
I
my
were
God.
talking up Zahra's
It
feet last
happened
time.
again,
Yeah.
you guys. It happened again. I was in San Diego for the girls' trip over the weekend, and two of us have small feet, and this one guy approached both of us and asked like what shoe size we are.
Simultaneously?
Yeah, like we were like sitting right next to each other,
That's
and this
weird.
dude just approached us like, you both are so tiny and petite. Like, what size shoe do you wear? And I'm like, what? Why? You don't what? That's not something you just like walk up to a stranger and
ask
them
grown-ass
what size
women.
shoe they wear. Oh my God, I don't understand what's going
I
on.
like
with
the
men in this
intro being
world.
like, "Hey, this is my judgment of your body type. Can I ask an invasive question?" That's a solid hit.
I don't know.
Did he ask for your
San
numbers?
Diego just seems like a heap of like desperate single men.
I thought it's like
I don't know.
I thought there are like a lot of couples there because it's like military. I don't know. Is that? No?
I don't
think
hang out
it
in San
depends where you
Diego.
go. It really
Oh.
depends where you
did
go.
you stay, or where were you guys hanging out?
We were staying in a gas lamp district, which is like
Ah,
downtown San Diego.
fancy.
That's fucking
So,
fratty, partiers,
It is
clubbers.
kind of fratty, but some of the girls hadn't been to San Diego before or
Yeah.
stayed in that downtown area, so we just stayed there.
A lot going
Which is
on.
probably not the ideal location for like a group of women in their late 20s, early 30s who are on to baby number 1 and 2. But whatever.
Y'all
People
need a
wanted
break,
to get
too.
away. That's true. Yeah, the moms were, having fun.
Moms
but yeah.
need to be asked about their feet too.
I heard your
some
feet
reason- I don't
gets
know.
bigger when you get pregnant,
Yeah, they
Yeah,
swell up.
they do.
and then sometimes
been
they stay
told you're-
bigger.
I've been told your body is never the same again. So like my mom has complained to me every time we go shoe shopping. She blames me for not being able to fit into her old stilettos
Damn.
because I'm the firstborn and I like ruined her feet forever, I guess.
So you're gonna have to get like a whole new like set of like shoes.
I get, yeah. I mean, I don't know.
You might. I wonder if your feet fans are gonna be loyal. Are they gonna?
Yeah, you better get these early glam feet shot pictures out now, Zahra. So we have
Yeah, I probably
like
should.
throwbacks.
I
or
know a great
whatever
makeup
before you
artist.
get pregnant. Yeah.
Yeah,
great. For
maybe
feet?
I should do that. Well, what? I'm not pregnant, you guys. I don't.
No,
like, I have time.
we're going down this line of you getting pregnant. That's what we.
Yeah.
Fizaa introduced it, and now we're pretending it's happening.
Okay.
Yeah. Does it?
I like how
we
everyone
like it?
around me is trying to plan my life, and I'm like, I'm good.
But you went along
Right
with it
now.
for a while, then you were like, "Wait a minute."
I'm not. My feet
I
are
like-
staying the way they are.
But other people were planning like your wedding and your relationship, and we're like, "We got to get those feet pics for our Patreon."
You guys are. Thank you for planning my career as a foot model. I appreciate it.
Hell yeah.
I think
Yeah.
it's a really respectable job.
Being a foot model? Oh yeah, I think so. I think it's lucrative. I think it's very unique.
Well, I think modeling
Um,
is hard, and then you have to take care of your feet, which you're on all the time. So that's
Yeah.
got to be a big job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hand models, I know, are very careful.
Yo, I think my hands are gonna be the first thing to give away my age because I wash too many things. With my dog getting dirty all the time, I'm just constantly washing and like trying to moisturize and stuff. But I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure they're gonna be my
You gotta
first
wear
my
gloves.
giveaways.
You have to wear gloves.
I'm so lazy. I should do that though. Okay.
I
Yeah,
have hella
that's
eczema.
I've been told by a few people and some men who we know, Usama, um, because so he's used to like just asking people straight up their age. I guess
If you're
I
gonna
don't
talk
know
shit, we
why.
have to tell him to listen to this episode
Yeah, I
too.
already told Craig
Yeah.
Lowe to listen to this
Yeah,
episode.
I'm absolutely talking shit about this guy because he's probably going around town and whenever a woman won't tell him his age, he's like checking out their neck and their hands to find out how old they really are. Because
Truly
those
rude.
are where the signs of aging are. Because those areas are neglected the most. Your neck, because like you don't take care of your neck the same way you take care of your face, and your hands get all the abuse because you're constantly using them, and
Yeah, my hands
you
are.
definitely don't take care of your hands as much as you do your face.
I have started putting moisturizer on my neck ever since I met Osama.
Damn. Did he really go in on you that bad?
I mean, like it just no one had like really broached the subject of like aging necks with me before.
But was he like just yanking your chain or like?
Yeah, but it worked.
Yeah. Well, I get looking at it. Maybe it was just his like tough love to get you to take care of like do some preventative care for your neck. You know.
Oh, but with him, it's usually tough love. Like he's like, "Are you gonna start your acting career before you get really old?" Like he's just kind of like that's just how.
Yo, mine and Fizz's
behaves.
eyes opened all the way up when you just said that. We were like, what?
Yeah.
I mean,
That's
it
wild.
is. I guess it is coming from a place of love, but that's like the same delivery of like
Our
a
parents.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very
Well,
critical.
he is. If you think
Or
about
he's
it,
a
he
brown
is an
mother.
Indian uncle, So like they have the same delivery, just like really harsh. Whatever. That's why I don't need to be nice to him because he's not nice to me.
Oh yeah, keep the same energy, right?
Yeah, yeah. But it's like you always need those kind of people in your life where it's like unfiltered disdain but mutual respect,
Yeah. No, he's a nice
Anyway,
person.
What did I
When
what
he's
did I
not
miss?
talking.
What are you guys talking about?
We talked about a lot of stuff. My name, no big deal. My name's in the Urban Dictionary is a big slut who likes sucking dick.
Who's great at sucking
sucking
dick.
That's the sixth
Wait,
definition, but I'm
who-
putting that as
Who
the
added
first.
that?
It's the
Do you know
least
who added
popular.
that?
And it was added in January 2014 when I was in the middle of a long-term relationship. So I'm hoping my boyfriend at the time.
Great at sucking dick. Or it might have been Paul.
Yeah, before Paul knew me.
Is Paul still there or is he mad at me and left?
No, he's there. He just he pulled the mic
He
closer.
pulled the
he
mic
tossed
close
it.
and then he threw it away. He's mad. He's
It was a
mad.
Fighting gesture.
He's not happy.
Aw,
Paul.
I'm
Pork
sorry.
bun.
Oh, he's
Pork bun.
crying.
Pork bun, don't cry.
He's crying. Sorry, he's crying.
We'll hug it out later, I promise.
If you even remember what he looks like. Did you save his face in your memory? Oh, man. Yeah.
Okay, is Fizaa in the Urban Dictionary? Or are we just
Yeah, did you
looking
Urban
up
Dictionary?
everyone's-
No, I an Urban Dictionary. And what's
I'm
spelling?
gonna Urban
Like, what
Dictionary,
variation of my
Zahra.
name?
Your actual name. And then
I think I
Let's
am
see.
in the Urban Dictionary.
let's see.
Oh God, am I?
You have to be. Your name's
No.
too popular, Z.
Let's see if there's a Urban Dictionary.
Zahra. Oh, used to describe the absolute best kind of female. They are the all-rounders who don't really know how great they are. Chances are they don't appreciate themselves very much. Very rare to find. That's not true. Zahra comprises of women or girls who are simple-minded, very down-to-earth, innocent, high family values, morals, and ethics, extremely caring about not only the people they met, but also someone they just met, as long as the person is nice to her. They follow this saying, be yourself by heart, no matter what people say. Zahra girls can be very emotional and sweet, and are the perfect kind of girls anyone would be lucky to have. As they grow older, they may hide their emotions from people trying to act like a grown-up and be strong, but inside, they'll always be that same person since childhood. They're also very hardworking and smart. Zahras aren't superhuman, but when they put their mind to anything, they get the job done. Last but not least, Zahras aren't just about the angelic personality, but they're also incredibly beautifully natural, and they'll prove that every day as soon as they wake up from bed without any sort of makeup. Regardless of her conservative nature, if she trusts her companion enough, she'll always make sure he's intimately satisfied as well.
This is so specific.
No,
Wait,
which one of
yo,
my ex-boyfriends wrote this about me?
Smeffy, May 25th, 2012. It got 1,246 likes, 93 dislikes. Wow,
Wow.
Smeffy.
Wow.
Wow,
That's a
you
great
really trying to
ratio.
build yourself a woman there, Smeffy. Jesus
Wow,
Christ.
I'm so popular on Urban Dictionary. I wish I
Yo,
had half that following on Instagram.
Yo, by Trey Away in 2018, an incredibly sexy girl, usually short.
Oh.
Is this me? Is
She
someone
looks
following me?
exotic and her eyes scream love. Guys talk about how beautiful she is in secrecy. If I had the courage, I would ask her out. Damn, ask her out, Trey Away.
Jeez, wow, look at that.
Then the next one is like they converted letters to numbers and added them up to do math love. Oh my god, there's so many really long. These are definitely like scorned brown dudes.
I mean,
who are
that
trying
one
to
was
build their own
that
image.
first one was
boyfriends, you
pretty
guys.
flattering.
Not scorned. Sorry. What is it? Unrequited? That's what I meant.
I found one.
Unrequited. Sounds like it. Just come and say hi. Slide up in my DMs, bro.
There's full fucking essays. So many definitions. All
Here-
very
yeah.
positive.
I found
I
mine.
guess Zara's are known to be heartbreakers. What are you gonna do?
So my second one is she will stab you. You have been warned. Smiley face.
Fiza.
Well, because the second A is purely ornamental. I was actually born Fiza, and then I think the doctor called me Fizaa, so my mom added the extra A. So
Oh.
it's just ornamental.
So you're gonna stab them?
No,
That
I
sounds
don't-
right. That sounds exactly like our violent Fizza.
Let's see. Yeetus fetus.
Why are
Yeah.
these so
Phobias.
weirdly accurate? This is interesting.
Yeah, I am great at sucking dick. Spread it.
Look, but that's not the top
We're all
definition.
accurate. What's
That's my
okay,
top.
Fizza. A girl so beautiful, you go insane looking at her. She's so much fun to be around, and she makes you laugh until you want to throw up. She has the best sassy comebacks, and you have the best inside jokes. She may seem nice, but fuck with her, and she'll snap your neck in a second. If you're feeling down, she will always be there to support you, and her shoulders are great for crying on. Anyone who had someone like her in your life is so lucky.
Aww.
By
Aw.
Knox, please X. Something. Okay, no X, please X.
You know what this sounds like? This sounds like, do you guys remember like testimonials like on older social media sites like MySpace?
Like
and,
dating
like-
sites?
Yeah, stuff like that.
I
Not
love
dating
using eHarmony.
sites.
Oh my god.
This sounds like a review of like people. Like it's weird.
That's so funny. All they had for for you guys, they had these long ass paragraphs, and for me, they're like, "She sucks dick."
I mean, that's powerful. You know, like what else do you want to say? Like she's great at sucking dick.
You're
Period.
right. There's nothing else about me, boys.
Period.
I suck dick. Great. Period.
DT.
The Pallavi sucks dick.
So
Name of the
after reading these definitions of your names in Urban Dictionary, do you think you've lived up to your name?
I mean,
Yes?
I said I am a huge slut who sucks dick. Great. Yes. What more do you want from me?
Yeah, I think
This is my. It's gonna be my bio. It's just like I'm gonna take a picture of that definition, put it as my cover photo.
Oh my god.
And then you
And
guys,
Fizza, do you think you're gonna go stab someone now just to live up to your name?
No, I'm good.
if they cross you, you'll break them.
yeah, the neck snapping maybe is more in the realm of possibility, but like stabbing,
There we
I don't
go.
want to break skin,
shit.
you know?
Oh damn, she doesn't want a mess to clean up later. Very smart.
Open casket.
Fizzes are very
I wanna give
smart.
Open casket.
You want to give them the option, you know?
Right.
And then Zahra, do you feel like your 3,000 page letter was accurate?
I don't know. I think that might have been an ex-boyfriend. I think, or maybe someone I just never dated in college.
I
who
think it's
wanted to.
unrequited love. That read
I
like
think that's what it is.
that's what he was doing instead of eating you out. That's what he was just in his room defining your name instead of putting his game out there.
Asher's
I
gotta
mean,
watch
that
his back.
is grounds to like break up with someone, right?
What?
I don't know.
If they wrote that about you?
No,
What?
if
The
they
opposite.
like, if they were kind of fawning over you, but they weren't there for you physically. You know? what I
Oh
mean?
yeah. That's
Yeah.
Then you're not with them in the first place.
Yes, actions speak louder than words.
Yes.
That's all. That's all.
Actions speak louder than words. That's why I didn't need as many words in my definition. I had a couple big actions.
There we go.
Oh man.
You go back, it's just a photo.
It's just a photo. Oh fuck.
You and an eggplant.
That's it. And then the squirt emoji or whatever.
I love the squirt emoji.
Squirt, squirt.
Paul, you okay?
Yeah, I'm just processing everything. That's
Yeah,
cool.
no, I know.
Wait,
Take
the
your time.
first definition of my name is actually nice. Wait, the first three. Oh, this was the sixth one.
Yeah, we scrolled down to the very last one.
That was mine. Okay. What? I sing awfully. Fuck you. That's true.
Is that your
Then
first
the
one?
fourth definition says not a slut at all. Okay, listen, that's not true. I'm a huge slut. Okay.
Let's see.
Super duper fat person. is number 5.
Wait, can't you also add Urban Dictionary? Like Urban Dictionary is like Wikipedia, right? Like anyone can update it and add an entry.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
You just have to
Right.
probably make an
Nah,
account.
I don't want to fake this. I'm 100% taking a picture of this and making it my cover photo.
Go for it.
Oh man. Okay.
Did we look up Paul yet? Did we look up Paul? Is he in Urban Dictionary?
Paul, look yourself up on Urban
Why
Dictionary and
do I
then
have to
read
look
it
myself
because you got to do something on this fucking podcast. Paul, work.
Sing for your supper, Paul.
Does it say
looking.
the name of a guy who never gets saved in girls' phones?
Oh, wait. Do you want the...
It's like
Oh, shots fired,
It's
Paul.
like no, it just says Paul. Who's that?
Do you
forgot.
want to? Do you want to hear the top
Yeah.
definition?
Yeah.
All right. The kindest, best guy friend you could ever have. Unknowingly funny and always willing to listen. He always has a smile for you when you see him, and you find yourself missing him if you don't see him for a while. He might seem shy at first, but once you get to know him, he begins to open up and let you in. You cannot imagine how lucky this makes you feel. Great soccer player too. Any girl would be lucky to have him.
Definitely not written by Zahra.
100% written by
That's
someone
true.
friend.
That's true.
That was written by
Well,
someone
that's her
friend
name.
zoning you.
Written by the Paul Antonio. No.
Was that written by your first girlfriend in high school? Paul?
She's dead now, so no,
What?
I'm joking.
Wait.
I'm joking.
Oh, okay. I don't know. Comedians have crazy stories, so maybe it could be true.
And that's what led me on my dream to be a comic.
There you go.
We're like spending so much time on Urban Dictionary.
Sponsored by
It's
Urban
fun.
Dictionary.
It was like my
This is
entire
kinda lit.
childhood. Oh man. Okay. I feel like we should wrap up. Right? We're close to it. What do we got? Oh wait, I wanted to see. Was there any?
We got a hell of shows coming up.
We do. Do you want to say those? Right
Yeah,
before I
I'll do that
this?
while you're looking shit up. So we're gonna be in New York City again, Friday, December 20th. It's at New York Comedy Club, Gramercy location. Please use promo code FRC for $10 off. It benefits you and it benefits us. And then we're back in LA, West Side Comedy Theater. It's the second Sunday of the month. I don't remember what the date is.
January 12th.
January 12th. And then we're in San Francisco at SF Sketchfest. Is it January 24th?
24th.
We have 2 shows.
8 p.m., 10:30 p.m. Cafe de Nord.
Get those tickets before they sell out. We sold out. This is our 3rd year, so we sold out our first 2 years.
Yes.
That's why we got 2 shows now, so
Yes.
we can hang out with everybody.
Different lineups. The 3 other comedians and the host are different for the both shows.
Yeah, so if
Ugh.
you want to really do it big, then you can get tickets for both if they let you.
Hell yeah. Yeah, they will. They'll let you.
Yeah.
If it's even legal. I was just trying to look at reviews. We haven't had a review since October 23rd. 7-Superstar said awesome stuff. Love it. Can't wait to see you on Netflix soon. Amazing. Everyone should be listening to this podcast. Love all you hilarious ladies and your guests. That's from Super Cool 346. Yeah, if you guys want to get us to call you on the podcast, then go to our Patreon and become a patron. And we'll have you guys call in. And then you could be a part of the Facial Recognition Comedy Podcast.
Yeah, man, that'd be fun, right?
Hell yeah.
That's fun. I think
Hell
everyone should do
yeah.
that.
Yeah. I also agree that other people should give us money.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think I don't think we've gotten
Let's shout out our patrons.
patrons. Well, give me 8 minutes to pull it up.
Okay, so what else is going on?
Do you want me to fill time?
Yeah, Paul.
A man who is addictive and unforgettable. Someone who a woman since a girl has always desired to be close to. Distance is his kryptonite, and he will be yours. He is intelligent, sarcastic, and has an infectious laugh. Plays the guitar, has a crystalline voice which infects your veins with fluttering dragonflies. He is the one that was so close, yet got away for reasons you don't understand. His memory brings to mind Naruto poetry and hot summer nights.
Naruto poetry?
No, Naruto poetry.
Oh, Naruto. Pablo Naruto.
Sorry, it's
Which
my
definition
accent.
is this, Paul?
That is number 2.
Read number
Oh,
3.
you went okay.
Okay, number 3. Wait.
Very
Hold up. I
flattering.
can't hear Zahra. Hold up. Zahra, we can't hear you. 1 second.
She's saying this is another one of his girlfriends.
No, but sorry, we can't. You're not talking in the phone.
Oh, hold up. 1 second.
Wait, he's plugging it back.
Wait.
He's plugging
All
it back
right,
in.
Wait, and you're back.
Oh, you cut me off on purpose.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, you are.
Paul is the sweetest, sexiest, most caring guy.
All right, Paul, we're good. We're good. Let's not.
No, scroll
too
to the bad
self-indulgent.
definition. Paul, give us the bad definitions.
A big slut, but great at sucking dick.
Paul, meaning humble in Latin. Hold up. Let's see.
Stop reading the good ones.
There are no bad ones.
That's a lie.
Look
I've
it up
dated a
yourself.
Paul before.
Look
I
it
should
up
have put one
yourself.
in there.
Yeah.
You are a
That's
Paul.
not
Look
true.
it up yourself.
There are Pauls out there that aren't good.
But I'm the best. At the Paul Antonio.
All right, let's drop these socials. We're at facialrecognitioncomedy.com, facial rec comedy on Twitter, facial recognition comedy on everything else.
Wait, I have our patrons. We only have 2. Some of you bitches like dropped patronage. You should get back on there. We're actually gonna do shout outs and shit. Umi and Yulia are our patrons.
Love y'all.
Yes. But yeah, come back on. Come back on. Other people that I would shame.
You've been very antagonistic.
I have. I feel the energy right now.
Yeah, and just I don't know, whatever.
Fair enough.
I'm Fizaa, Fizaa, Dasani, DOSANI.com, at that name as well on the social medias.
I'm Pallavi Ganalan, PALLAVIGUNALAN. That's my website, my Instagram, my Twitter, and my Facebook. Zahra?
Oh, and I'm really Zahra on everything. Zahra is spelled Zahra.
Oh, he cut her off! No! What? Did you hang up on her? Oh my god!
Shade, man.
At the Paul Antonio hung up on Zahra.
Damn, I was gonna give you a whole little thing to say your socials and
I already did it. Anyways,
Yeah.
okay, bye. I don't want to see this fight happen.
oh shit.